Welcome back to this Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Last time we finished our defense setup for Khoonda, so let's have a go at it.
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
And we'll finalize the defense plans.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack. Alright, then we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Khoonda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
Okay, and we'll ask if there's anyone else that can rally them.
It's not that the settlers aren't good people. Many folk just don't have the fighting mentality. Rather just make people happy and get along. But there isn't any getting along with Azkal. He's out for blood and taking the place over. So we gotta protect the administrator. Khoonda can go on without me, but not without her. The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Khoonda's defenses. It isn't gonna be easy. I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. There's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door in back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
And this doesn't actually matter that much. We'll let him decide.
Alright, you take 1 squad and defend the front entrance. I'll take another and guard the back. One will park outside the administrator's office. Once the fighting starts, you gotta stay in your area. We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Khoonda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Okay, and I'm going to use my persuade skill here.
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words. Alright, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
Alright, and you can also just completely screw up the defense by giving the wrong speech. And we'll, choose the first one. Chance to make history. And, blah, 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 blah. And we have great persuade skills, so we could probably say...
I don't have the words. It was really something. I think any one of them would take a blaster bolt for you now. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
And honestly, I don't remember this
Tell me
sequence.
what you see, soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of activity down there.
They've been warned. It won't be of any use. The plan doesn't change. Captains, prepare your men. Their leader, Administrator Tarina, must not survive the battle. Everything else is secondary to that objective.
So I think the restoration patch means that you actually fight this battle instead of just having it all happen off screen. Well, that'd be interesting. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm not at all worried about my side. I'm bringing Atten and Kreia. And, wow, there are a lot of them. So, we're just gonna charge straight out there and start. Well, let's start with the guys a little closer.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Ah, here comes the next wave.
Everyone.
There are
More where that
few
came
things that
from.
are as good as this force wave for
More
just
where that came from.
dealing with large numbers of enemies at once.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
We've lost too many soldiers.
Yeah, I guess the backside didn't work out very well. Frontside was doing just fine.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can still run away, you know.
You have no idea who you're talking to. I was going to spare your worthless life. I see I was in error. I was trained at Malak's academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
I didn't sign on for this cold-blooded slaughter, Azkul.
I was wondering when you would betray me, Dopak. I'll send your final wages to your children, along with a detonator.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
Okay. And, we'll start with the stage. And I guess Azkul is probably going to have some force resistance. But, these nice little minions appear, to have problem resisting death.
Thank you so
much for
much for
him.
your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this place.
And you could say, I'm happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
And, you know, you can choose to refuse the reward and get more light side points, which I'd much rather have at this point. 4,000 credits isn't that much.
I am humbled by your generosity. I will put this to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Okay.
Khoonda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Okay, and, well, to ask about the end of the trial.
You have seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge. That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
And we'll try and persuade him.
There is little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And Kavar was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. Do you have more questions for me?
Not really.
I suppose there is something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Now watch and learn. This form is a Taru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents. And don't try using this form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot.
Ataru is what Kenobi uses.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Oh, sorry, no. Kenobi uses then the next one. It's Qui-Gon that used. And we're back to super light side. And we got another double-bladed lightsaber. What a pain. Anyway, I'm going to repeat that sequence until I get a lightsaber I want. Because I really just want anything but a double-bladed at this point. Alright, got another just basic lightsaber. I would rather have had another short, but this'll do. Honestly, since I'm a Jedi weapon master and I've got the finesse, I've got more than enough accuracy to just eat it and use a long saber in my offhand. Looks better anyways. I use T3M4 to pull the My Name crystal out of lightsaber.
Yes. Have you come with questions? That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Let me focus on the crystal for a moment. There. Now it is fully in tune with you again. Is there something else you wished?
Now, what that upgrade did is essentially gained a level for that crystal. And, previously it was +3 dex, +2 strength, +4 wisdom, so it went up +1 strength. Not exactly a huge benefit off of what was already an incredibly good item. Just became, well, I mean, 3 +1 strength's hard to laugh at, but let's talk to Dopak.
It was pretty brave of you to stand up to Azkul like that. Your resolve made me finally take action against him.
And you can thank him politely.
I'm happy to hear that. I really am. Thanks again, and good luck to you.
And you get a couple light side points. The merchant here does not come back after the battle, so if you had anything you wanted to buy from him, it's too late now. Let's try talking to Baron.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along.
Okay, so
I guess my ego clouded my judgment.
Thanks for your help with the mercenaries. I hope someday I'll be able to return the favor.
You are always welcome here, Jedi.
Yeah. So, that's about it. There are a couple of just random items lying around. This one is the Skills D package, which is, the D packages require 18 Constitution to equip, so I can't use that yet, but it gives +6 to all, well, a whole bunch of skills. So, that's a really nice item. Anyway, I'll check outside to see if any of those guys I killed during the big battle dropped anything, but other than that, I'll meet you back at the Ebon Hawk next time, because we're out of time for this episode.